Hey everyone, Django Fett here, hunting down games, comics, TV shows, movies, and more, and this is a review for Armed and Dangerous. This game was developed by Planet Moon Studios and published by Lucasarts, and came out in 2003 back on the original Xbox and PC. And if you're not familiar with Planet Moon Studios, they did Giant, Citizen Kabuto back in 2000, and after Armed and Dangerous, did a random assortment of kids games for some odd reason, then shut down in 2011 after being acquired by Big Point Games. So Armed and Dangerous is a third-person action game where you play as Roman and his ragtag team called the Lionhearts, as they hopefully save the kingdom, if they don't screw it up along the way, as they're not the smartest tools in the shed.
Listen, you filthy git. Once Forge unlocks that book, it'll be over for all of us!
Oh, come on, Rexy. It'll be fun!
No way. Absolutely no way. Besides, I have my dogs to look after.
Look, Rexus.
Here you go, fellas. Come and get it. Best guide dogs I ever owned.
If you haven't noticed, the story and characters are absolutely hilarious. I can't tell you guys how many times I cracked up seeing these idiots crack jokes and make light of the wacky situations they're involved in, including the enemies too.
He's freezing. We gotta warm him up or he'll die. No problem. Here's a little trick I learned back in Kalios during the Lyme-Dixon War. Oh, good idea, mate.
What?
I've seen this done before. He'll split open the dead beast's stomach and stick Rexus amongst the warm entrails. Should keep him warm for at least a day.
Right, I'll be off here vomiting.
No, that's not necessary. Just stick it in there. Oh, works better when they're dead. You okay, Rexus?
Mummy, I feel like I've been born again.
Planet Moon really had a knack for this Monty Python type of humor, and from what I heard, they did the same thing for Giant, Citizen Kabuto. Now, this game contains 21 levels of run and gun, blowing away your enemies with a random assortment of weapons, including a shark weapon, which is oh so satisfying to use. There's also a jetpack you can use at times, turret sections, and saving people along the way, which may get annoying over times. It mainly involves running from one section to another and destroying your enemies along the way, though you may get objectives that pop up. They are pretty easy to do. The enemy AI can get challenging at times, but definitely not the brightest. Your AI companions, which involves Q and Jonesy, will work with you to help shoot your enemies and give you health and ammo at times, but they are even dumber than the enemy AI as they get in the way a lot and will die instantly a lot of times. Fortunately, anytime they die, it's not game over and you can still progress in the level. Now, at the end of every level you complete, you will be graded on your kills, shots fired, headshots, and if you killed any civilians. And you can use that money to buy weapons at a pub, which you can find in each level. Also, I liked how it increased your wanted money level too, just for the reward for anybody who could catch you. I thought it was just a nice little touch. And as you run and gun and or use the jetpack, it's mostly linear, but the scale of the levels feel large at times and have these destructible environments and vehicles, which is incredible and sorely missed in games nowadays. Most of the levels I found fun to play through. However, there is one level I found frustrating and had to replay many times over with the jetpack, but managed to beat it. And over time, I did get sick of the turret sections as well. And yes, I know the graphics are not the prettiest, especially the horrific cutscenes, but considering this game is nearly 20 years old, it's fine. I played on the Xbox One X, and since I had Xbox Gold, I got it for free, and noticed an increase in the graphical fidelity compared to the original version, which I remember playing the demo years ago. You can also get this on Steam, and I'm sure it plays just fine with increased resolution options. So I'm giving Armed and Dangerous a... After beating this game, it really is a crime that we never had a second game to the series, or even something like a comic or TV show, because I really love the Lionhearts, and just wish they were in more material. But I recommend this game regardless. So this is the first of hopefully many LucasArts game reviews, you know, non-Star Wars stuff, and I will incorporate Star Wars stuff as well, game reviews. So I'm going to slowly get back into game reviews, and of course I have this big project, mega project coming up as well, so I got to dedicate all my time towards that as well. And then I'm also going to be doing Dune projects as well, got a lot of Dune stuff as well, so I'm going to be really busy. Just say that. I'm going to be really busy. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to please like this video, comment down below, tell me what you think of Armed and Dangerous if you've played it in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next game review. Peace.
What did you do?
Read all about it! Read all about it! Midding nursing home level! Hundreds of old age pensioners homeless!
They'll be lost for days.
Oh! Does the king's evil know no bounds?
Nursing home? Why? Well, Turpin Village is safe for the time being. Shouldn't we get after those keys?